tell me your name and tell me your story of how you came to be at Her Lab.
I'm Winnie Chemoso. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Baringo County. So I grew up with my mother being single, which I never knew. My dad left her because she never bared a boy child for him. So dad left her and look for another woman who can give him boys. I started my education at Ginyang Primary in the year 2005, and I was in public school, so mother was not struggling that hard for my fees. And I finished my education in the year 2013, whereby I scored 291 marks and got enrolled in Barpelo High School, whereby I got a government sponsorship that helped me through my high school level. So they were paying half of the fees, and my mother struggled for the half. So I finished my high school in the year 2017, and due to lack of fees, I stayed at home. Though I applied for Kenya Medical Training College, but I gave up on my admission due to school fees. And from the start, I wanted to be a nurse because my mother is suffering from a high blood pressure, which sometimes it was difficult for her to get the medicine. But we had a neighboring nurse who used to treat my mother, but after the treatment, she used to charge her a lot of money. So I was so determined to be a nurse so that I can treat my mother. Yeah, and I stayed at home for 4 years. And one day, my school former primary teacher called my mother because he was close. He was a family friend. So he called my mother and told her that, please tell Winnie if she's around, if she's at home, tell her to come and see. There are some application letters which I don't know if they are sponsoring or they will be paying. So just let her come and confirm first. So I went there. I was so eager when my mother told me. I jumped and I told her I will not even take my lunch. Let me go first, apply, and I'll be back. So I went there. I applied, and I succeeded. So they called me after 2 weeks, and they told me you have to be here by May 4th. So I asked my mother, where are we going to find the money, my transport? And I called the school. Here, the person who was calling me, I called her and told her that I don't think I'll be able to come because I don't have fare transport. So they actually told me that you don't have to worry about that. And I was, so my God is living. I was so excited. And they sent me the transport. I came. At first, this place was very strange because I had never been to another place apart from my home.
How many hours away is your village
From here. A whole day.
A whole day?
Yeah.
Driving in a car a whole day?
Yeah.
Wow.
So when I reached here, there are so many students from different places. We have from Turkanas, from this other place, and like I've never been to so many people, different tribes, and we really adapted because at first I thought we will be needing so many things. We will be buying some beddings, but they give us everything, and I felt very comfortable, and I felt like I'm very secured here. Yeah, so after our classes, we started our classes, and it really went well. I've learned a lot of skills, and my favorite subjects, courses that I loved were ICT and plumbing. And other courses that helped me a lot, like beadworks, sewing. I did sewing. I did regenerative agriculture and agribusiness and entrepreneurship, that I'm sure it will really help me. And at first, I thought I've never heard of a girl child pursuing plumbing. In my place, there are only men. The men are the only one doing plumbing. But after coming here, I realized that even a girl child can do anything. So I thank God that I'll also, if I, you see, like after we get out of here, I don't know what the future is holds, but I'm sure God will open a way for me. But through these skills that I've gained here in the ICT, if one day I go to out the capital, I'll start up my cyber, and I will help other girls like me. I'll train them. I'll train them on the ICT skills for free, because I'm sure they'll be needing them and it will help them. So even now, when I got home, I'll go and do the plumbing works. Yeah, I'll be competing with them. And the only thing that I can tell girls like me is that they should never feel inferior, and also they should never give up. Yeah,
How's your mother doing?
she's okay.
She's okay.
Yeah,
Are you
though
able-
the high blood pressure is disturbing her sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So was it very scary to come here and leave your family for that long and know you're so far away? Or were you just very excited about the opportunity?
Okay, at first I was scared,
Yeah.
because I knew there was no one who will take care of my mother.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm very happy that I've gained a lot. I'm not like before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have so many things. Like now I can start a business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Do you have young sisters?
yeah.
Oh. So what message would you like to share if one of your younger sisters or if one of your sisters ever sees this video? What message would you want them to have from you?
I like to tell them that they should never give up in life, no matter what. Yeah, and also they should focus and be smart and work hard whenever they get a chance to get a scholarship, sponsorship. If they ever get a support, they should never waste it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.